Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to another video here on the channel, and we are back into the game after the Fortnite X Star Wars event. Now, me being me, not knowing much about Star Wars, I was completely lost for the majority of the event. However, I must admit, it was pretty cool, and the fact that they're now showing snippets of films like little exclusive premiere clips in-game could lead to other things in the future, perhaps Black Widow in May. So maybe they will re-collab with Marvel. But only time will tell. However, the infrastructure is clearly there and they got it to work. So, right, as you can see, we're back in game. Star Wars challenges. I was correct. We are getting some challenges and everybody has got a new glider. The Star Wars series glider, TIE Whisper, part of the new trilogy set. So, right, come back into the game and you see the background straight away. Star Wars themed. Now, there are new challenges. So, all 5 challenges have a stage 1, 2 and 3. Completing all the stage 1s gives you a banner. All stage 2s gives you a back bling. And doing all the stage 3s gives you a emote. So, the challenges are for stage 1. Deal 100 damage with a lightsaber. Stage 1. Raise your banner to capture TIE Fighter Crash series sites. 50 block damage with a lightsaber. First order stormtrooper eliminations with a lightsaber. All from beyond 100 meters. Okay, and deal damage with a first order blaster rifle to opponents or first order storm troopers. So, by the sounds of that, it sounds like there's going to be an LTN. We go to locker and, yeah, we have a new glider. It should be up between your epics and legendary Star Wars series. And career, oh, we've got a new thing in our legacy. So, we're just going to hop into a really quick solo, just have a little quick look at the map, and when you ready up for games now, I've heard people saying it's called hyperdrive. I don't know what that means really, but apparently that's what's going on behind you. So for those of you out there watching this video who know what that means, maybe you could let me know down below in the comments, because I have not got a clue. I don't know anything when it comes to Star Wars, but all I know is it's pretty cool to see a big Fortnite crossover once again. We haven't really had much of anything in chapter 2, so starting like the main stuff off with a big crossover event is pretty darn impressive. So we're just going to hop in, just do a casual solos, have a little look around, see if anything major has changed. Now, like I say, there are landmarks where the ships crashed. However, there are supposed to be lightsabers in the game now and pulse rifles, I think they're called. So, whether they're in core game modes or whether they're just going to be in a LTM is anybody's guess, but we're going to hop in, we're going to take a look at things. There's literally smoke coming off of the crash sites, which is pretty cool. I like that. So the Star Wars event is going on for 8 days, the challenges are. So it'll go on until Sunday 22nd of December. Now, I would assume that Winterfest would have started before then. So I'm going to assume that there's going to be Winterfest at the same time as this Star Wars event. I believe there's 4 fighter jet things around the map that have crashed. However, don't quote me on that one. So there's one down by Slurpy Swamp. There's one over towards Retail Road. There's one down by Salty Springs, and it looks like there's one over towards Steamy Stacks as well. Like I say, there is literal smoke pouring off of these things, and wait, there's smoke here, but I don't see anything. Ah, it's crashed into the water, that's why. And I'm hearing what sounds like a laser pulse rifle, so I'm now pretty worried in terms of I'm gonna die. Huh? I just pulled out a shotgun and heard sound effects. What the hell? Was I meant to hear that? So, I'm not sure if this is a film reference. I'm assuming it probably is. When you kill someone with a lightsaber, in the kill feed it states that you killed them with an elegant weapon for a more civilized age. So, like I say, I'm assuming that that is some form of reference to the film. We're just going to come on over to the crash site and have a little look. So this is a TIE Fighter crash site. It's one of many. And oh my god. So this is the new pulse rifle. Deals 30 damage a hit and shoots around 5 a second according to that. So it has a fairly high DPS of 142.5 as a mythic weapon. Someone's already raised their banner here. Oh my god, it's your literal banner. Ah, so that was a fishing site. I just had to check if that was part of the thing or if it was a fishing site. Turns out, guys, it is a fishing site. So, the interesting question on my mind is, will there be an LTM? Personally, I think there probably would be. But I'm not guaranteeing anything. It'd make a lot of sense for them to add an LTM. But I know sometimes for Epic it's a lot of hard work for them, considering they're currently focusing on Winterfest. They've got a lot coming up. This is probably another reason why they have been so quiet for the last 8 weeks. They've been setting up not only for Winterfest, not only for proper season, because I'm still standing by the theory that the first 8 weeks of the season, what we thought was season 1, I'm still standing by the fact that that was like a pre-season, just where they're setting everything up and then they're going to come back in with the weekly patch notes and stuff like that. I mean, I think the big updates will still be bi-weekly, and we'll get patch notes probably bi-weekly. There's probably no need for them to put patch notes in if it's just a small little patch update. So that's why I'm going to stand by the theory of that. Honestly, this crossover, I might not know much about Star Wars. I might not, to be fair, know anything about Star Wars, but I know that this is pretty cool. I'm enjoying this. Like, we have laser pulse rifle things. They are cool. Just so that no one else can use this against me, I'm going to destroy the slurp truck, because they give 100 health stroke shield. I'm not going to let anyone else get it. So, with Winterfest as well, there were also new landmarks put in on Thursday, like Crackshot's cabin. But this has also put in new landmarks. So there's a lot of stuff to investigate in the game at the moment. New landmarks, a lot of new challenges. Like I say, the stretch goals, we thought the main ones were bad. Like, deal 5,000 damage to opponents, that's a lot. So we thought the main ones were pretty bad for 52,000 XP. The prestige ones, yes, they're 800,000 XP, which is a lot of levels. But we cannot deny the fact that they are particularly hard. For example, deal 250,000 damage to opponents, that's a big ass. So you may be hearing random noises when you're going around the map lately and not know what they actually are. So they are probably those things that I just picked up there. They're XP coins. Epic put 64 of them in, dotted around the map. They are well hidden 9 times out of 10. I believe so far I've found, I think that was my 11th that you just saw me pick up there. But yeah, there are 64 of them. They are mostly very well hidden. Like, they seem to be in quite random spots most of the time. And you'd have to, in some respects, quite a few of them you have to be close to them and hear them to be able to know that they're there. I'm sure if you go online, there's probably people who have just put out locations of where you can find them. So you can probably look online and catch them all that way, but where's the fun in that? And besides, do you really need them? They're only 6,200 XP each. Well, 6,250 to be precise. But do you necessarily need them all? Probably not. Probably most of the people that are actually like bothering to play that much this season are probably already level 100. Like, those people that actually bother to look up the locations of these things, they're probably the ones that looked up everything else and got all their challenges done really quickly and got to level 100 really quickly. So I think they're just a fun little thing that you can do. Like, they just put it in for fun, and honestly I quite like it, because when you're just running along you might spot one just randomly and you're like, hey, 6,000 XP, and it's quite nice, honestly. So so yeah, that Star Wars event, just if you were watching the stream, or if you watch the stream in the future and then watch this video in the future, yeah, it was pretty cool, I must admit. I liked the event a lot. Now, like I say, I didn't really get quite a chunk of it, but do you really need to be able to enjoy it? Now, you might be wondering what I'm doing here, and these are going to be part of Winterfest, destroying these ice blocks and freeing the frozen loot. Like, that is going to be something that we're going to be using a lot of. For some unknown reason, there's only 11 people left, and the second circle has only just started closing. So you can probably expect that, at least for today, possibly tomorrow as well. Like, post-event, people are going to be excited about the laser rifle and the lightsabers. So people are probably going to get so excited about them that everyone's going to be using them, and everyone's going to be killing for them. Like, people aren't going to be sweaty, at least for tonight. Like, we're just going to be having fun and memes, and so I haven't encountered a single other person, and I'm almost in top 10. Like, that says it all, in my opinion. Normally by now, if it was top 10, it'd normally be like third, fourth circle, and you'd normally be able to see other people. I still haven't encountered another soul. I've seen a single roof built and it was edited. So, like, it's quite confusing me. Like, to me, it seems like people have died ridiculously quickly. But like I say, that's probably just because everyone's memesing. Like, people aren't going to be playing seriously when they've got new weapons and new crossovers to do. Oh, there is an XP coin down at this truckie. There's also a person. But what's the best way to play against this person? Be to chase him and... Well, I tried sniping. There's a second person. Me moaning that I haven't encountered anyone else, and then I go and encounter multiple people. Okay, the laser rifle sounds pretty cool, I must admit. It can overheat though, guys. Be very, very careful when you are shooting it. Oh, it sounds like there's new things that you can get on the Legacy, because I've just got one that was like, take damage from the storm. That never used to be one, because I've taken damage from the storm many times before this season. Gotta be very, very, very careful right now. This guy that's shooting me will not let me escape this storm, will he? Alright, gotta be very, very, very careful now, guys, because we are at 10 HP and we have no healers. And someone just died to the storm. That could have been the guy that was trying to fight us earlier. I could severely use some healables. Sounds like people are actually using bursts and stuff. And then there's just me out here using a laser rifle. But then again, what good is a win if you don't get it with the new stuff? I'm gonna come into this house. Hopefully there's some form of healable item in here. I'm not quite sure, but there is a person fighting very near me. I'm not quite sure where to go to find healables, if I'm honest. But I need to do it. I can't just sit here on 10 HP. I'm not gonna survive if I don't heal up soon. Third. Pretty impressive, I must admit. This is one of the easiest top 3s I have ever gotten. So it's literally me, that guy up in his base, and that guy that just killed me. So yeah, the Star Wars event has brought in a lot of stuff. There's slight changes to the map, new weapons, new challenges, and possibly a new LTM coming soon. So, thanks for watching the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you found it informative. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all in the next one.